All right, quick. I need you to be honest. Who would you steal money from? Would you steal it from a bank? Would you steal it off of a baby? Would you steal it from a mom or a pop? How about a business? Well, in this video, this employee stole money from a mom and pop business. Trusted employee steals 122 thou wow from the family business. Now, I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's get into this business.
This is insane. He is dumb enough to cash
You gave
70 checks more than he got
When he was trying to close on his house.
On September 16th, 2020.
This might be a classic. What the fuck did he say? I'm thinking to myself, 70 plus more checks. You're not even getting 70 checks in a year, probably. No, you're not getting 70 checks in a year. What the fuck? What did he say?
Checks more than he got.
When he was trying to close on his house.
On September 16th.
He about to close on the house, so he stole the money. This nigga funny. God damn.
2025, deputies were dispatched to a bank after the owners of a local trailer company discovered that a trusted employee
What they own?
dispatched to a bank after the owners of a local trailer company discovered that a trusted employee had allegedly written 67 unauthorized company checks to himself over several months, totaling more than $122,000.
How you doing?
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm sorry, bro. Fucking, he was gonna close on the house. That's a terrible reason, bro. You might as well just say I did what I did.
Somebody could shoot me a picture of it. Let me make sure it's one of our guys, and then we'll just make him pay for another day.
Fleischer. Nice to meet
Deputy
you.
Cook, how are you?
This
Yeah,
is Mark
that's no problem.
Fleischer, and
That's
then
no
Mark
big.
Fleischer Jr. is the owner of Top Shelf. He'll be here anytime.
Okay.
We basically
Awesome,
have
So who's the
Mark
son?
Fleischer
do
Jr.
y'all just
Family.
family?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need him here for this.
He's on
Yes,
his
he's
way.
on his way.
They all own it.
He's on
Yeah.
his way. Yeah, we're all signers, owners.
Okay.
As far as account wise, they're
Okay.
all on it.
Okay.
So they can discuss.
We have an
And we're the ones
employee.
that found it. And he doesn't do any of this style of the accounting.
So basically, from January 1 until
Of this year?
Yes.
It could be prior. We haven't looked prior yet.
He didn't do payroll then.
No.
So 10-1 is when I figured it. We should have 30.
What? You're telling me not even a year, bro? In a 10-month span?
38 payroll checks written for
You
our
said
company.
10-1?
Through 10-1.
Okay.
That's for rough numbers. I pulled it through 10-1.
Okay, because yeah, it's September now, so
So that gives you everything from January 1st.
okay.
There should be 38 checks
To an employee.
to employees.
To one employee.
So we have, all of us have received 38 checks since January 1. We're paid weekly.
Okay.
He's received 107.
Jesus.
Houston, we might have a problem. And we're now
It went
finding
real
them where he
heavy.
signed them and
It
cashed.
went real heavy in July and August. I recognized
You said it was real heavy in July and August?
something was going on, but we've been out of town back and forth, and I was looking at it on my phone, and it's not really good to look at. And then I said, something's wrong.
107?
There's too many of these amounts of money coming through the bank.
But we have a very clear.
But that be my thing when people do shit like that. They doing it and they thinking there's no means to an end with it. Like, when it comes to taking something like money, bro, everybody, nah, I can't say everybody, but probably 80% of the population coming after their money, bro. Money, especially a family business. Are you telling me a family business isn't gonna notice that you got almost 2.5 more checks than you needed to get? God damn, you could have at least did like, if they got 38 checks, you could have got 45. Shit, maybe 50. Bro, what? Yeah, that was egregious. He was going to keep going.
Roadmap and a pile of checks.
Okay.
I mean, a very clear roadmap.
He had to be stopped.
Basically, he wrote 107 checks from 1/1 of 25 to 10/1 of 25.
Okay. Did
There's
he
the
already
amount of
cash the ones for October?
No.
Okay, so how many checks have he?
Talk about this day.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now, September 6th.
Okay, so make it whatever. today's
77
date
reports.
is.
107
107
checks.
checks.
Okay, from January 1 to
Today.
okay, yeah, because I can't
And what's today's date?
9/15.
16th,
16.
so I can't go with
Right,
what
yeah.
till the first. I get that like you were estimating like hey it would be 38
That's fine.
checks until first,
It's
but
been 196,000, 198, 39. 38 of those checks would have been payroll for him.
Okay, so I
What the
understand you're saying
fuck?
38, but we're not on the 38th week yet because it's just, not October 1 yet. So we'd be on like what, check
When
35,
is the
36?
38th week? Through the 15th?
It's through the last check last week.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, we've gotten 38 checks.
Okay.
38 weeks.
okay,
Okay. So we've all gotten 38 checks. He's gotten 107.
okay,
So 38 of those 107 would have been his normal payroll.
okay.
Does that make sense?
So
God
we're looking
damn.
at 69 checks that were fraudulently written.
Yes. And then there's-
That's
so he
OD.
signs it on the front.
This
He's not
him?
a signer. And he signs it on the back.
Our son,
There's
Mark
the
Jr.
Yulee branch, right? And then you'll see where he's done, there's the Yulee branch where he goes and cashes them. But like if you see here, 42801, look at the checks, 42800.
Dude, I loaned this dude $5,000 like in July.
This nigga goofy. Why do people loan? Look, when I give money, I dead ass. Nah, I'm not saying don't come up to me asking for shit. But like, I don't give money away expecting it back. Unless you say I'm gonna pay you back. If I'm giving you money, I'm giving it to you. You get what I'm saying? Bro, loaning somebody $5K. How did they in the situation that they need $5K currently? Why would I be responsible for that? What the fuck? Would you lend me $5K? Shit, would you even lend me 100? Bro, people so selfish with their money. And then you like to be willing and giving with your money, and then when they're not giving it to you, bro. I remember I paid this dude I used to work with. I paid him like 2 honey buns. $200. I know y'all gonna be like, honey buns, but like, again, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't care for the money. And he's like, bro, I'm gonna pay you back. He come to me like every 2 weeks talking about, bro, I'm gonna pay you back. I got you on this date. I think it was like, if I give him the money on like the 2nd, he said on the 16th, I got you. 2 months went by. 2 months. And then Buddy finally gave me the money. Safe to say I don't never talk to this nigga ever again. Because that shit's egregious to me. Don't ask for money. Say you're going to pay it back. How about ask for the money, see what the person says. Because I was willing to give it away, but it's the principle. If you say you're going to give it back, your word is your word. Don't do that shit.
Cash out
You
of my
did not
drawer.
tell me that.
I know.
You cannot do that.
Dude.
You have to talk to me about everything.
Dude.
Oh, he might be
There's
in on
3
it.
checks back to back where he went to the Yulee branch
I
and
didn't
cashed
think
them.
we started
All right, see
investigating
this one
this
right
like
here?
Friday or
This is
Saturday
the
when
one
we
that
were
he
in
did on the
mountains.
mobile
But I
app.
couldn't take laptop, no printed.
He did
telephone.
it, and then he
I
went and
said,
cashed these.
There's some kind of technical error going on.
Dude.
But it's
So he would deposit the real check and cash
no.
Yeah. You'd either deposit or cash
he
it.
would mobile the regular check, and then he would go to the Yulee branch and cash the other one.
None of that has happened on any of these. All these are legitimate first-hand cashes of fraudulently created checks. He didn't get any successful. You
I
can't.
don't know, bruh. This the same guy from the beginning talking about closing on a house. But this seems to be their son or something. I could be wrong. But that's, I don't know. He fishy as hell.
Cash them twice.
No, they're not duplicated checks, Mark. They're separate checks.
Right.
So these actual payroll checks he would deposit mobile, right?
I think,
Like-
and then
and
they
check.
would print another check. So like on this one, check number 42801.
Yep.
Okay, this is a payroll check. 42800 is the next one. Dated the same date. No, it's not. Okay, so listen to me.
Come on, mama. You fucking up. You fucking up right now. Chill. You nervous?
These should have different dates and different numbers. So 42799, dated 7/30. 42800, next check, dated 7/24. Next check,
and we print 60 checks in a stack at a time.
40.
Or 40.
42801, next check in line, 8/28.
Okay.
That's when I call it.
So what is he doing? Just taking a check off a stack
He's
and then
taking this many. Yeah, we get a freaking
He can
a realm
change the
of, you get a whole
numbers.
realm of checks, and he just pulled 5 of them out and held them over here.
So
Okay.
he makes sure that he doesn't use the same check number when he does his thing.
okay.
And he has the ability to do that.
This is insane. He is dumb enough to cash
You gave him
70
$5
checks
grand.
more than he got.
Because when he was trying to close on his house.
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay, that's what he meant. Like he gave him five. He gave him $5 grand. Oh, he trying to close on his house. Yeah, out of your own pocket. That's kind of crazy work. If you about to close on a house, I would assume you have the extra $5 grand. There's no fucking way that you don't have that money. If not, like go to the bank, get an extra loan. I don't know what to tell you. But to go to somebody else and make that their problem, bro, this employee got to be an all-star. He's got to be like an all-star employee because this is egregious.
Give it to him.
And that's ballsy, bro. 122,000. Fuck. What made you think they wasn't gonna notice that?
Well, it was a little late for that idea now.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't give it to him.
I know that. That's why I did. Come and look you straight in the face every day.
So try it
He
next to
lying.
me.
He gave it to him. He
We
said he
also
gave it
three
to him.
deaths in a room twice this size.
Literally yesterday, looks at me and says, "Hey man, the only thing we gotta do to keep your dad out of here is just make sure everything he needs done is handled before he gets here." Like, damn. How do you have that mentality today, but you're stealing $3,000 a week, and we're steadily
More
scratching,
than that.
wondering why the we had an account with never been sub $500,000, and we can't get that to break at $500,000.
Deputies went to the business the following day
Damn.
to interview the employee about the
3K a
unauthorized
week?
company checks he had been writing to.
Hey, this man was working. Like as far as scamming wise, like $3K a week. Fuck. That's on top of the check that you already. So that check that you getting from them really don't fucking matter. That extra $3K. What are you doing with that money? Closing on a house?
himself.
The fuck?
Looks like it, man. I didn't know there was anything back here.
Yeah,
This is where y'all put everything together?
yeah, 40 a week.
Damn. I'm sitting here wondering how the hell y'all are going broke.
Yeah, it's assembly line.
Yeah. All right, where's he at? Is your dad here?
He's confessed to some of it this morning.
What? I see. Now I'm gonna need another written statement from y'all. Why'd y'all talk to him?
I didn't.
Your dad did?
Yeah.
So what kind of factory is this?
Good morning.
Morning.
This them type of jobs that have damn TV shows, like a reality show.
How you doing, my man?
Are we blocking his
Nate
face? Or?
Flanders, Officer Cook.
How you doing?
Good.
Oh, no, we can see.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk again.
You want us out of the room?
What's that?
You want
Yeah,
me
I'm
out
gonna
of
need
the
y'all out of the room.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes.
I can say the truth.
Go ahead.
Is the best route.
What's up? Hey, I'm about to do an interview. I'll call you back. Mr. Flanders, I'm Deputy Cook with the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, okay? All right, Mr. Nate, I'm pretty sure you have a good idea why I'm here, correct? All right, what's the idea that I'm here? And then we'll go over it together and what I have. And so what's the idea?
So there are more checks deposited than what is supposed to be.
Okay, how many checks are you supposed to have?
Dog. Lawyer. I'd rather talk to my lawyer. I'd rather seek legal representation at this time. Like you stole the money. You coming clean with it. That's cool and all, but like lawyer, bro, you're gonna dig the fattest hole for yourself. You know when they tell you, oh yeah, just tell the truth, it'll be lesser for you. That may or may not be the case. Get a lawyer, bro. I've learned that watching a whole bunch of these and just reading, doing research, bro. A lawyer will always be your best option, especially if you can afford one or if you have one on retainer. Get you a fucking lawyer, bro. Even if you're innocent as hell. Even if you're innocent, you didn't do nothing, get you a lawyer. I'd rather talk to my lawyer. No fucking way.
From our count 38.
Okay. Do you know how many checks that you have named to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna read what I have. I'm gonna not show you everything I have,
Okay.
but as you
He know
see,
he cooked.
I have copies of.
Oh,
I'm gonna
he
not
know
show
he
you
cooked.
everything I
Look at that. He know he could.
have,
Okay.
but as you see, I have copies of
Yeah,
checks.
And that which I get it.
Okay. They range from the amounts of $1,833.62 to $1,833.64. Okay. My understanding, QuickBooks does that calculation automatically. Okay. So I do have.
But fuck, bro. I hate the videos like this. Like, just blur the paper. Why are we blurring every goddamn thing? Don't even put the video out. Fuck. I'm looking at like 4 pp video. Like it's fucking Minecraft. I don't want to see this shit. Like, goddamn. Like, goddamn.
Checks with your signature affixed to the back of them. Some are mobile deposits, some are cash. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Is that what has happened?
So my issue.
They're blurring it because they're looking. They got sensitive. I don't care, bro. Like, you're probably gonna drop that weak ass comment. I don't care. Fuck.
Was I got behind, I couldn't find the check number that matched in my bank with QuickBooks. I mobile deposit, it wouldn't show anything in my account. It'd be multiple days sometimes, and I wouldn't see a balance change. So I'd make a new check for that one, and I'd go deposit it at the branch.
So usually, with that being done, you know how check mobile deposit works? That if it's usually an amount over $250, it takes days to clear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 105 checks between January and now.
Out of 38.
What? Out of 30. Well, so 105 checks total.
Yeah.
I take away the 38 legitimate checks. That leaves me 69 extra checks with your name or mobile deposit affixed to them. Okay. Right now, calculating the of those 165 checks or 107 checks, 67 or 105 checks, 67. Okay. Those are illegitimate and written. Have you ever received authorization to sign checks from the company?
Yeah.
Who's given you authorization, and how did they give you authorization?
They put me in charge of payroll.
Okay.
It's Diane.
Oh my God, they trusted him for real. They gave him that access to sign off on the checks. They really trusted this guy. They really trusted him. This is why it's so hard to trust people, especially somebody that you know or somebody that you close enough with that they sign checks, or the other guy lent him $5,000. So they must really known this guy maybe for a while. Maybe he grew up around the family or something like that. But then you have the opportunity to sign payroll. Is that not an easy job to do? At least a part of the job. You just sign off on the fucking check number. How hard is that? Like, you already getting paid. If you wanted more money, you could have asked them, oh, but give him a livable wage. You wouldn't do it. Shut the fuck up. It's because y'all know good thieves and shit. Like, you shouldn't be stealing, especially from like a family business, bro. That's corny. One that employed you, by the way. They never had to employ you.
Okay, did they ever, are you on the accounts at all whatsoever to be able to sign checks?
I don't think so.
Okay, with that being said, the statements that I've received and the copies from the bank, you're not an authorized signer for these.
Right.
Even
if they
even if that was the case, even if you were an authorized signer, there is more checks written to you with money. So when these checks cleared, and then you started seeing these balances, what happened with?
It didn't happen all at one time.
I have 2 checks written September 10th. Check 42933, 42883.
And then 2 got returned.
2 got returned.
And that's when I realized there was a problem, a big problem.
Okay. Yep. 2 got returned, but that's not.
Right.
You're writing checks back to back, my man. You're writing a check on June 23rd, and then you're turning around and writing another check June 25th.
For the dates on the check. Right. That's from when I reprinted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we be reprinting checks?
In retrospect, no.
Okay. Do you know how much money has been taken? 69. So about 67 checks extra.
Yeah.
All right. Do we know how much money has been total?
I mean, simple math. What? 120.
122. Roughly about 122, 853, 21. Different with some cents included in there, maybe $1 or some cents referencing these checks based on the little cent percentage. Okay, so I got you employed here from about January 1st, correct? Like
this year?
Yeah. When did you start? When? Okay, so I'm just going off today's like these.
He's been there only 3 years, and then got to the point where he could sign on fucking checks and get $5,000 from the dude that owned the business. Like, I'm telling you, he got to be a fucking superstar or grew up around the family. It's either or.
Dates of this year, like the year to date, not non-employment. Sorry. So from year to date, it's $122,000 extra. So when that happened, when you started noticing this stuff, what?
So it didn't all happen.
I know it didn't all happen,
there were a couple
but
where I'd back up and I'd have two, and I for sure am confident, especially with the two that got returned. That was the point where I was like, me, and it's
9 months later though. Like, you get what I'm saying? You already done cashed 69 checks. It took you that, bro. You were gonna keep going until you fucking broke $1 million or something. That's egregious work.
it just.
and you just kept doing it, or what?
I didn't do. There was no real ill intent at all. It was not that.
Okay.
That was not the case.
So my thing
personal
is this,
gain.
man. You have $122 extra $1,000 in your bank account.
I didn't though. That's the thing.
What do you mean you didn't?
I didn't have that balance. I never saw that.
Okay.
Like that. You
You
know what
spent
I mean?
it.
Yeah. That's a total accumulated. I understand that.
So where is this $122,000 magically gone to?
I mean, it's spending. I have nothing to show for it either.
But you,
Bro, you sorry as fuck, bro. Why are people like this? Like, I don't understand this. Bro, the first time it ever hit me was the first year I had a part-time job at Macy's. It was my first ever job. And I remember getting my tax return. And I started working in like October. No, actually, it was my second job. I was working for this chat company during the pandemic. So I could work from home or whatever. And I remember getting my tax return. And I wasn't getting paid that much money, but like I remember seeing like $20,000 on there. Like at the final statement or whatnot. And I'm like, well, I think I did the year to date when I'm looking at my payroll. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't even have 20,000 in my bank. Where's my money going? And at the time I'm living with my people, so I don't have real expenses. I don't have a car for my own. Like, where's my money going? I think at the time I probably had I had probably like less than 3K in my bank account, bro. And I'm like, bro, where the fuck is my money going? I swear, after that, I became more attentive with my money. You have to be. You cannot be like, especially if you're gonna do crime, it's involving money. Make it to where your money can grow for you. Don't, oh, I know what to do when I get it. No, like have a legit plan with what you're doing. And again, we don't condone criminal activity, but this is egregious. I don't have nothing to show for it. He's either lying or he's just a doofus.
I mean, I'm ready to full frontal show you guys.
I understand that, but my thing is this though: $122,000
Right.
is
Gone. Right.
and you're saying you don't have anything to show for it, but you're also saying that you've taken that money, either if it was mobile deposit or cash.
Sure.
So where is this $122,000? Have you increased your expenses? Have you been putting money into Bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies or things like that, paying off bills? But there's $122,000 that this company is missing that has been over the time period of a couple months.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's just day-to-day purchasing, right? There's nothing extravagant. I was buying, of course, I've been involved in crypto forever. I don't hold any crypto. I would trade. I'd get my ass kicked trading.
Of course you did.
So you have no answer for where this $122,000
It's
is.
just gambling. You're gambling.
I mean, digital spending and day-to-day, rents, kids.
Okay. So
I mean, we'd have to look at it all. I'm just coming into this, after a week, and I've got everything. We can look at everything. That's that.
Okay, so my thing is this. I'm not really too concerned where the money's going. I'm going to get that information regardless.
Right.
Okay, because I'm about to subpoena all of your wire transfers, bank statements, checks, canceled checks, all of it.
Yeah.
So that's
that.
all right. So that's what I'm going to do. I got to figure out where this $122,000 is went.
Yeah.
But it's an egregious crime for $122,000 to be gone. All right, it's a pretty hefty thing. All right, which means 67 checks based on the 105 minus 38. 67 checks has been.
It doesn't matter how we got there.
It doesn't, because these checks takes time to clear.
Yeah.
All right, you're how old?
I'm 35.
35. All right.
Wow, buddy, older too. Oh, you about to do some time, my guy. Fuck.
It's not $1,800 automatically, but nothing gives you the authorization after you've written your payroll check to just write another one after you mobile deposit another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Especially after you've done it a couple times, my man.
Yeah.
Yo, I get what the law enforcement officer is doing in this scenario, but he's saying he knows. Like, unless they review the body cam footage to go over the details and all these other things, there's literally no point to keep beating a dead horse. Just fucking make him put his hands behind his back. And this jackhole should have said, yo, I need a fucking lawyer. Like, I'm not talking to you no more. Like, you know everything, that's cool. Let me go get my lawyer.
So I have a plethora of evidence you can imagine.
Right.
All right. Like, do you want to see all the checks?
No, I mean I've gone through. I talked to him. And
When you talked to Mark Sr., how did that conversation go?
I mean, we talked about, because I came to him this morning, because I spent the last week or so really just trying to figure out where I went wrong. And I came to him this morning, I said, hey man, I need to talk to you. I've got myself in a pickle here, and I don't know what to do. And then he told me what.
Okay.
And he said they were working on it yesterday. I was like, and Mark Jr., one of my best friends, it's like, this is not what I ever wanted to happen or ever.
It all makes sense. Just like I said, he had to be a family friend. He said Mark Jr. is one of his best friends. That's why he gave him the 5K. And that's why he thought he could just steal from him and he wouldn't notice. Can you imagine that shit, bro? Something that you built with your family. Your friend looks at it like they're going to come and pluck a little here and there. Matter of fact, you're employing him. You're the reason he can go and feed himself or do all these things. Then he goes, gets money from y'all, and he's tricking it off. Yeah, this dude is not shit. Wow. One of my best friends. You might as well just stop fucking talking. You better call Saul. Call Saul right now.
This isn't me. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I made a mistake. And it's way more than I thought.
You made a mistake about 67 times, my man.
And it wasn't. And when I did it, there is a process that
he got your ass stuck with that one.
happened, and there was things that I was able to justify this, and it made sense to me until those 2 checks got returned, and that's when I was like,
67.
Well, yeah, because there was these 2 checks I was so confident in. Anything I deposited, I was typically confident because I couldn't match a check number with what I had in any of the system. And this, I'm doing payroll this year now. And
But you agree that you should have only had 38 checks this year, writ to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay. Who has your kids today, my man?
My parents.
Are you supposed to get them today?
Yeah.
You need to go ahead and call your parents, man, because you're gonna be going with me. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you can go ahead and call your parents. I'll give you that. You go ahead and do that. I'm just going to open this door real quick.
Mark. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. I was going to say you try to book it up out the window.
Mark. He's going to be going with me. Okay. All right. What y'all need to do for employment, what you need to do with your wife, things like that, go ahead and do it. But he admitted it, and it went a little above and beyond what it should have been, 67 times. So it's not 69 times. I cannot count the 2 checks that were the 2 return checks.
We've got.
So they were previously deposited. So when your wife counted,
we'll probably need to analyze again.
Yep. So that's something that you can do at the state attorney's office with that case number I gave you.
Bro, fuck those 2 checks, bro. He hit y'all 67 times. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. 6, 7. Like, what?
Yeah. So those 2 return check thing, she counted those as checks. They're not checks. They're just a notification that those same checks were returned. Right. So it's 67 and instead of 69.
I thought he'd be going. I thought he would be.
So we're gonna knock that out today. I'm letting him call his mom to deal with it, but he's gonna be going with me today for that. Whatever you need to do, call your wife. So we're gonna be leaving here in a few minutes.
And then state attorney will call.
Yep, state attorney will call probably Mark or one of y'all. All right.
Awesome. Thank
So
you.
we'll be leaving in a few minutes. I know your wife had different plans.
She's not coming up.
All right, cool. For a second though, you don't have any weapons on you. It's gonna poke me, stick me, prod me.
No. Sorry.
Just making sure you don't have anything on you, man.
I know, I got my vape juice there.
Right, yeah, go ahead and use the bathroom. I'm going to take that stuff out of your pockets when you're done, all right? And then I am to inform you that your employment here is terminated. Yeah, but I need to go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
Fucking crazy, dog. Okay, so they put the Florida, but they put trailers together. That's very interesting. Dog, that seems like a pretty decent job to, have. The hours hopefully the hours are fair. I don't get it. Like, you in with your bros family that they built up. You're not working for a fucking job that you probably hate. Maybe you do hate this place. But to steal from them is insane. Like, literally, it's insane. And then you try to say, Mark Jr.'s one of my best friends. Just shut the fuck up. You sound so fucking stupid.
That's stupid.
Like, I don't understand. Just shut up.
What's that?
Jeez.
I know, man, I know. I got to go talk to them, so I'll be back in a few minutes, all right? I'm going to grab your phone for
in
you.
the front, by chance?
Yeah, I'll put them in the front for you, man. I appreciate it. All right, go ahead and take a seat for me.
I guess, I mean, that's a big deal. I'm probably going to need an attorney.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm literally done with this idiot. You now you need an attorney and way after the fact, after you done talk to them. Your attorney's gonna come and smack the dog shit out of you. Why do you need an attorney now? You did a full interview without him being present. There's no need for you to get in. You're gonna get a public pretender.
I guess I leave tomorrow, or do I call him today, or what?
Yeah, they'll let you do whatever you need to do from the jail. You'll be able to make phone calls from the jail.
You grab my phone? So
Yep, I'm about to go do all that.
I mean, I don't know any number.
Yeah, I'm about to go do all that. They'll let you do what you need to do, but I'll be right back, man. I got to go get them a couple papers to fill out, and that's about it.
He was charged with grand theft of $100,000 or more, scheme to defraud $50,000 or more, uttering a false bank check, and forging bank bills. Share your thoughts.
No, what's the fucking numbers? You're telling shit that we already know. Anyways, bro. That is crazy work to steal from not only your friend, but your best friend and his family business at that, one that decided to employ you. I'm not saying still, don't ever do nothing like that, but at the bare minimum, if you're going to do something like that, don't do that from people that genuinely tried to look out for you and care for you. That's just honestly the most morally corrupt thing that you can do for yourself.